Alright, so I decided I'm gonna show you guys what books I either bought, or have received since being in college. I've been here for a week, so I thought it'd be fun. I really like book videos, so I'm gonna make a book video. Here it is! Okay, if you didn't know, those are both Harry Styles posters. Harry read it before he wrote Watermelon Sugar. It's called In Watermelon Sugar, and supposedly like Camille showed it to him. I don't know, but I wanted to read it because Harry. Supposedly this is like a dystopian book. I don't know, but it's really short, and I didn't know it would be this short. I got another gift from my friend Hepzibah. She asked me like what book I wanted. She got me the fine print. Cause I did ask for it, but like she gave it to me. The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. I'm pretty sure Rowan is like super grumpy, and he's trying to inherit. It's kind of like Disneyland. I don't really know. Dreamland is it called? I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Grumpy Sunshine. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. And like he's like really rich, and I think Zara's his assistant, and like they have to do stuff before they inherit it. That was like the worst description ever. Yeah, okay, now I'll show you the books that I bought. I've bought 2 books since being here because I went to Walmart and I couldn't contain myself, and I bought them. So we have the first book in the Shatter Me series, Shatter Me. This is another dystopian book that's been like kind of popular right now, and I think it's about, if I'm maybe wrong, I think the main character, what's her name? Juliet? I'm pretty sure whatever she touches, it's called Shatter Me, so I'm assuming they shatter, but I think like whoever she touches like dies or something. And I think there's love in this. If not, that's gonna be really disappointing, but a lot of people really like this series. I'll let you know how it is when I start it. Okay, next I bought Hook, Line, and Sinker. No. I bought Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Blate. Oh my gosh. That actually hurt a little bit. I think I scratched myself. Anyway, I bought Hook, Line, and Sinker by Tessa Bailey. I've read It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey, and I really liked it, and this is like the second book. It Happened One Summer is about Piper and Brendan, and like this is about Fox and Hannah. Hannah is Piper's sister, and Fox is Brendan's like best friend. Anyway, I'm really excited to read this because I loved the first book, so I bought it. Inside your mind, my dear. Now we're gonna get on to all the books that I brought. So basically I brought every book that I owned that I haven't read yet, except for one of them, but that's because it's like the 5th book in a series, and I haven't read the first 3, but I've read the 4th. It's Colleen Hoover, if you know, you know. So the first book I brought, It's Not Summer Without You, because I was currently reading it when I moved here. I finished it a couple of days ago. But it's the 2nd book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. Honestly guys, the show is better than the books, but I didn't read this. It was okay. And then I also have the 3rd book, but I haven't read the 3rd book yet because I felt like I needed a break between the 2nd and 3rd book, because I read the 1st book and 2nd book back to back. Anyway, here's the 3rd book. I haven't read it yet, but I brought it. Next, the book I'm currently reading is Without Merit by Colleen Hoover. Oh my gosh, this woman is so perfect. I love her writing so much. Okay, so this is about, the main character is Merritt Voss, and like the Vosses have a very unconventional, like weird family. Anyway, Merritt like has a big crush on someone that is like unavailable, and I think it's just gonna be like the story of that. And the family dynamics, which this family is just messed up. Like I don't even, It's just messed up. Anyway, I want to show you how cute my bookmark is. Look at that! Anyway, yeah. Next, I brought Layla by Colleen Hoover. So the one thing I know about this book I think might be a spoiler. Like, looking back at this, it says nothing about it on the back. So I don't know, but it's like a creepy love triangle. It's more of like a thrillery book, but it's a love story with like a little bit of thriller. I don't know. People compare it a little bit to Verity, but they always say Verity is much better than this. But I wasn't the biggest fan of Verity because I don't think I'm a big thriller person, but I want to read everything this woman has written. Anyway, next we have Regretting You. I think this is like more of a mother and daughter story. Okay, I may be wrong. I don't read the backs of books, so if this is wrong, it's wrong. But from what I've heard, it's like the love story between like the daughter, and then it's a love story between like the mom, and it's like comparing the two kind of and going like back and forth on how they're similar. I don't know. I could be wrong. I have Dance of Thieves by Mary E. Pearson. This is a fantasy book, and it has, from what I've heard, it has enemies to lovers. But I haven't really read fantasy, and this is a brick. This is like, oh, it's over 500 pages. I mean, it's a brick. I've never read a book that long, so we'll see. We'll see what it's like. I have Funny You Should Ask by Elissa Sussman. It's a Chris Evans fanfiction that was turned into a novel. It's like an interview that happens like 10 years ago, and then it like jumpstarts like both the girl and the guys. The girl and the guy. I just poked myself in the eye with my book. The girl and the guys like careers, and then they like interview again 10 years later, and then like fall in love. Next, I have Archer's Voice. I have no idea what this book is about. I just know that everyone loves it, and people cry reading it, and everyone is in love with Archer Hale. Anyway, next I have Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. I read Normal People and I absolutely loved it, so I was like, let's try this one. And Joe Alwyn right there. Well, that's like, I'm pretty sure that is like, I'm pretty sure he's like the lead in like the Hulu version of the show. I don't have Hulu, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Joe Alwyn, but if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be kind of sad. We'll find out when I read it. Next, I have The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. This was a gift from my grad party, and I haven't read it yet, so I brought it. I need to. The concept is so interesting, and I think most people have read this book because I feel like it was really big a couple of years ago. So it's like girls just mail the pants back and forth, and they wear it for like important events, I think. I don't know, I really want to watch the movie, but I want to read the book first. So then the last and final book is my only nonfiction book. I got this because You Are Home Door, Harry Styles. Yeah, anyway, it's very a lot of it. I have a hard time comprehending this book, so we'll see. I mean, I wanted to try reading more nonfiction, and I thought like these essays, like I'm gonna read essays and get smart, and it's gonna make me think, and we'll see. Anyway, those are all the books I have.